with respect to the military support to the State Department in Afghanistan. And I want to say at the outset, and I probably should have said this yesterday, you guys know that this is a planning organization. That's what we do here. Planning for these sorts of contingencies is not unusual. In fact, it's quite common. And one of the reasons why we have been able to react as quickly as we did in just the last day or so is because we had plenty of contingency planning in the works, and in fact, a lot of it complete, because we were, and as I've said many times from the podium, watching consistently the security situation on the ground. So I can give you a brief update, a few additional details since yesterday. Now, as I do this, I think you can understand that I'm not going to have every detail that you might want. There's operational security that's still going to be a concern, and we're going to observe that here, just like as we have throughout the entire drawdown process. But I can tell you a couple of things. First, U.S. forces Afghanistan forward continue to provide security at the Kabul airport and at the embassy. These are the existing security elements that were already in Kabul. This comprised of attack and lift aviation assets, infantry, security personnel, and some intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance assets that are already there at the airport. And they stay there, and they are still doing their jobs in terms of internal security there at Hamid Karzai International Airport. The troop movements that we mentioned yesterday are happening as we speak. 3 battalions are preparing to move from their current locations in the Central Command area of responsibility to Kabul. And they consist of a Marine battalion that was already pre-staged in the region and has lift, sustainment, and support capabilities. An infantry, another Marine infantry battalion from a Marine expeditionary unit, and a U.S. Army infantry battalion. Now, some elements of one of the Marine infantry battalions are already there in Kabul, just the leading element. They're there. The rest of their forces will continue to flow over the next couple of days, and I expect that by the end of the weekend, the bulk of the 3,000 that we talked about yesterday will be in place. Probably not all, but the bulk.